Teacher knowledge and behavior is the component of the model that focuses on teachers' knowledge of students and content and on their expertise in classroom management and pedagogy. Teacher behavior is the element of teacher knowledge and behavior that encompasses classroom management and pedagogy. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students in this 4th grade class are studying the climate of the 5 geographical regions of Missouri. To begin the lesson, the teacher has the students listen to clips of Vivaldi's Four Seasons Symphony. After each segment of music, the students have to think of words that describe the weather the music portrays. The teacher collects their responses and displays them in a graphic organizer on the board. The teacher demonstrates an element of pedagogy by encouraging a meaningful application of knowledge. She prompts the learners to explore important issues in their lives and the world around them.
Jacinta?
Like having a picnic, picking flowers.
Oh, let me write that down. Picnic. And what else did you say about flowers? Picking flowers? Who else? Jerry?
The wind blowing through the trees and the flowers.
Okay, wind blowing through the trees and flowers. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Kyle.
The teacher introduces the next step in their learning activity. They are to fill out a No Wonder Learned, or KWL chart, with what they already know, what they want to learn, and at the end of the lesson, what they will have learned. The teacher's management of a preview session demonstrates content management, part of classroom management.
Okay, boys and girls, this is our KWL chart, and as you see, it has Know, Wonder, and Learned. And we're going to fill out the first 2 parts before we begin the rest of our activity. We're going to describe everything we already know about the seasons and temperatures in Missouri. Then we're going to write what we wonder, questions we have about the seasons and temperatures. Maybe there are some things we don't know and we'd like to investigate those during our activity. And then at the end, when we've got everything else finished, we'll come back to this chart and we'll fill it in with what we've learned. And hopefully, as I said earlier, answer our questions from the wonder part.
The teacher demonstrates a component of pedagogy in her selection of instructional resources to enhance student learning. She shows the students an animated segment on seasonal change from the Encarta Encyclopedia 2000 CD-ROM.
All right, boys and girls, now we're going to watch a short animation from our Encarta Encyclopedia program about seasons.
The teacher's use of a smartboard provides another illustration of how she integrates instructional resources to enhance student learning. The students have to calculate the average seasonal temperatures for 5 different cities in the state of Missouri. The teacher demonstrates how the students should use their handheld calculators by showing them some examples of computations on her computer calculator.
Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to use our calculators to figure averages based on each city's temperatures. We will add them up using our calculator and divide them by 3 because we have separated the months of the year in 3 months for each season. If you'll look on data collection form number 2, in winter we have December, January, and February because those are primarily the winter months. And you have written the average temperature for that city on the blank space provided. Now I'm going to show you how to use the calculator using our smartboard and your handheld calculator to average the temperatures for each season. First I'm going to access the Start menu and I'll go up to Programs. And I only have to tap once, and I go to Accessories. And then way over there in my menu is Calculator. So I'll click that, and my calculator will come on the screen just as you have your calculators in your hands.
The teacher's use of the World Wide Web provides a third illustration of instructional resources that enhance student learning. The teacher introduces a website that gives temperature data for the cities in Missouri. The students will use this data to calculate the seasonal averages for the cities they chose.
And then I will go up to the address and I will type in www.worldclimate.com and hit enter. And it takes us to that website. And right here it says city or town name. And I will enter the name of one of our cities, Springfield. And then I click search. Now, there are many Springfields in America, and I'm going to go down to Springfield, Missouri. Right here, Springfield, Missouri. And I'll click once on this. And I'll click once on average temperature because that's the information I want to know. And there is the average temperature for Springfield, Missouri.
The teacher monitors and guides her students as they start working cooperatively on the computer. The teacher demonstrates content management, an element of classroom management, and her ability to manage student cooperative work. She offers concise explanations on how to use the technology and lets the students learn by doing.
Okay, boys, who's going to type in the information and who's going to read the information? He's typing? Jerry, is Kyle typing in first? Okay, so you're going to read him the information from your first city.